like to just thank Ms. Zama for allowing me to speak today. And yeah, I go way back. So I was one of the people that are sitting behind the desk that you guys are sitting right now. So my name is Gift Somakwabe, and I am a UJ alumni, right? So I finished my qualification in 2020, my last qualification, and then I started working last year. So we're going to start with the quote, Kobe Bryant. How many of you guys know Kobe Bryant? Basketball people? Alright, the girls, what's happening? Alright, so Kobe Bryant says the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. So this quote touches me so well because that is what I do. That is what I'm all about. Like, I don't care if I got good marks, if I'm working, I have money or whatever, but if I can't help one of you guys, then I failed. So that's basically what Kobe Bryant is saying. He knew that the day he leaves this earth, he wants to be remembered for something. And when people hear the name Gift, I want people to remember that she helped me get a bursary, or I almost dropped out and she encouraged me to stay, or I wanted to disappoint, like whatever it is that you felt has been negative in your life, I come and I bring a change. So today I want to bring a change and just let you guys know my journey, right? So firstly, who is Gift? So I just decided to do a short slide to explain to you guys my journey, so you have an idea of who I am. So the first picture at the top is me in pre-primary. So that's like grade R, right? And I know there's a lot of things that happen that what does grade R stand for, I also don't know. So I just know that I'm going grade R. And so then if you continue looking down, the pink bed, that was me staying at Hector Peterson. Any Hector Peterson people here? HP? Nice. So I used to stay on campus here for about 3-4 years, right? So that was my room. I think it was even block M. So I had a big bed, looking all cute and everything, right? And then if you go towards the right, that's me and my brother. So I am an older sister. We are only two in the family. And he's also the same as me, basically. We want to empower the youth, we want to push, we want to do great. Then if you now go to the top, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this thing on Facebook. The girl was trending. I trended on internet, I trended on Facebook, and I was happy until I started hearing people, I started reading comments that this girl is stupid. I started laughing, you know. So like, this girl is stupid. What kind of person is willing to go to school and study? She'll probably have to sleep with ministers to get a job. They were like, my parents are pathetic for allowing me to continue studying so much. And you can see I'm holding 3 certificates. That's the diploma that you guys are doing. I did my advanced and that's my honors. All from UJ. So when I posted that on LinkedIn, it went all the way to Facebook. They wrote articles, and then it just started moving everywhere. And only a few people were able to say, well done. Most people told me that I'm wasting my time, there's no jobs in South Africa, we'll see if you get a job, you are pathetic. And you know, we like to judge, also easy, all these celebrities on Instagram. And I felt they paid that day. Because I was like, you guys don't know me. You don't know my story, you don't know my bank account, you know nothing. But you're quick to go on Facebook and comment about my life. So there's even one who shared and said that, let's see if you even have R1 million in your account, but you're busy showing off paper. And I did not even hesitate to comment even one comment. My cousin went jumping, fighting the battle. You don't know she has two. I'm not saying anything because why? There's power in silence. So I kept quiet. And I said, they don't know my job, they don't know what I'm doing. And I sat there and I'm like, I have 2 contracts from the Big 4 and you tell me that I'm useless. I was like, no, it's fine. I don't need to entertain people that do not know me and I do not know them. So that is the story behind this picture. And I'll never forget because I thought I was going to be broken. Because you know social media is toxic, guys. You post a picture, they look at everything. But that day I was laughing like nobody's business. They're like, no, stop reading it on your feet. I'm like, no. These people don't know me. Why should they have power over me? It's one thing if your mom is going to come and tell you that you are useless. Because she's close to you. It's one thing if your family tells you the qualification you're doing is nothing. But somebody that you don't know on the street comes and tells you, who are they? So guys, never be defeated by social media. Never be defeated by somebody who doesn't know you. Family members that say, yeah, you're going to varsity, don't listen to those people. It's you and you alone. It's your journey. Alright? And then if you go down, if you go next to it, that's me holding flowers on my third car. So I brought So the car story has a lot of problems also. I was told that I'm stupid for buying cars because of what, they depreciate, what. And I'm asking myself, who said I would buy property? Who said, do you know my plans? Do you know what I'm working on? So that is my third car that I bought last year, October, so it's turning a year. The first one, I bought it during my advanced diploma when I was a tutor for Mrs. Zama and Ms. Kuzwa. You guys know them. So every money that I got from my tutoring, I saved it and I got the first car. And guys, it was a small girl, I didn't care. I entered the gate with the security, they were so proud of me. They just like, I fixed it. I painted it again, one step at a time. All I knew is that I'm tired of Starbucks, Mega Bus. I'm tired of asking my parents to drop me off. I'm going to drive to campus. I'm going to drive to campus every semester when it's open. I will go myself. I will park. You know, guys, you need to believe in yourself so much that every day when I walk to HP, I would be like, what's wrong with all these people? Where's my parking spot now? Where am I going to park? And it happened. It happened. The first car was a Fiat Palio. I'm sure you know it. Then I got the second car. I think 8 months later, I got the second car, Chef Spark. So I have bought 3 cars in the space of 3 years already. So I got the second one, and I got the second one to celebrate that I am going to honors. That I'm pushing, you know. So I got the second one. Then this third one is when I got it last year. I was like, now I want something bigger, you know. I need something a bit more, you know, that says, you know, I'm someone. So the story with the car, people do judge me. But either way, if you buy a house now, they'll tell you why did you buy a car. Yeah. If you use your money to travel to a vacation, they'll tell you you could have went and invested. Yeah. Like, what must we do? It's my life. You don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. So then, if you look at the picture now, where I'm drinking coffee and all that, that was me at APK last year as a trainee, academic trainee. So I was lecturing honors students in internal audit. So, you know, we got to taste some, you know, UJ coffee machines, guys. It's nice. So that was really last year. It was just a 1-year contract. And then there is my parents, my mom and dad, and that was me graduating for the national diploma before COVID. So I've gone through the challenges. I understand you guys when you're sitting there and you're stressed and everything. So that is the first slide. And then who is gift now? So let's start at the bottom. If you look at this picture here with me standing, that's me at APK 3 weeks ago speaking to honors students. So as I said in the first slide, I'm here to inspire. There's no point in being successful but you're not able to help the next person. Don't be selfish. Second one is again Mrs. Zama. She asked me to represent the Gen Z. Are we all Gen Zs here? Or do we have millennials, 1985? Excuse Mrs. Zama, but just ask young people. So we had to break down a report, so I went and I represented Gen Z archive report. That one across here I'm sitting is me representing Kensington Secondary. I went to speak to the tricks. And then if you look at the far right, I decided to write a motivational book this year. Something short, just to actually speak a bit of what I've done and inspiring. I think I have something like this. So it says, I speak Zoe, which is a Greek word meaning I speak life. So here it's got a couple of chapters. That's what I wrote this year. So I'm on my journey to be an author. And now, if you go to the top, that's me now at PwC. So I'm working as an internal audit trainee at PwC. I'm sure you guys know it. Maybe the King Premier Days got an idea of who they are. And then in August, there's a couple of people that nominated me as one of the most inspiring women in internal audit. So I got that from the Institute of Internal Auditors in recognition. And then East London, that was my first travel out of town audit this year. So my team and I at PwC, we got to travel and stayed in East London for 2 weeks. Right? So basically, in summary, that is who I am. And if you think about it, I'm also somebody who was sitting where you guys were. I also struggled. I didn't feel like coming to class. The one subject for me was CFM. That one, I think I remember it because GFB 104 was the place for CFM. So I've struggled, guys. I've also gone through so much. But I want you to know that it is possible. I started my diploma 2016, 2017, 2018, national diploma done. I went and did the advanced and then I did the honors. And then I became a trainee and now I'm at PwC. So just like Dr. Welcome Kubeka was saying that it is possible. You need to change your mindset. You need to stop doubting yourself and thinking this course is useless. If this course is useless, how did I do it? How come I am here now, but I went through the same thing that you guys went through? You know? And you might say, I don't know if I should listen to Eve because she doesn't understand what we went through. Yes, I didn't do my undergrad during COVID, but I did my honors during COVID. Yes, I may not understand the way things have changed now, but I understand the challenges of funding. Some of you are sitting here and you're thinking about your school fees. Don't worry about that. It's gonna work out. It's going to work out. So, in conclusion, I want to tell you guys, number one, check your circle. So Kobe Bryant says that I can't relate to lazy people. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand you and I don't want to understand you. Remember, the people that are lazy are the ones who are going to go on Facebook and talk about you. Because they're sitting at home and nothing is happening. So if you are sitting next to your friend and your friend is telling you after this lecture, let's bank. Please. You don't want to understand them. They are lazy. If your friend is telling you, let's go to the library now with the bag, that is your circle. Because that has an impact. I wrote a sub in first year for maths because of my circle. Not that I didn't understand. It's because when I went to the library, they would get angry. Chobi, we said sitting on my cheese, the company, let's sit on the glass. That's the circle that I had. And what happened? I wrote a sub. And that was the only sub I wrote throughout varsity because of my circle. So if I chose the right circle, I don't think I would have written a sub for maths. So check your circle. The next one, Kobe says, always stay true to yourself and never give up on your dreams. Have a vision, guys. I had a vision. I was like, I want to be a tutor for this exam. I applied, I got in. I was like, I'm gunning for that head tutor. I applied, I got in. And then I was like, okay, I like this lecturing, tutoring thing. Let me try and be a trainee. I went to APK and I got to work with one of the best lecturers that side. So have a vision. Don't doubt yourself. If you want to be a tutor next year, be one. Don't be scared. If you feel like you want to go by the CA route, go for the CA, go for all those modules. Don't be scared. People will scare you, this. Have a vision for yourself. Trust yourself. The next one, he says that the biggest mistake we make in life is thinking we have time. Guys, we don't have time. It's October now. Do you understand all the content you've done? Really? All the cycles, everything, you understand? No, guys. Avoid procrastination, okay? Avoid procrastination. You don't have time. Do you guys understand that you are now halfway? Next year you're done. What do you want to do? Time is fast. I never thought that I'd be done now and I'd be working and all of that. When I come back, I have so many memories of this place. Time is moving. Avoid procrastinating. Do what you want to do. And don't just rely on your degree. Use your degree to start a business. Do something on the side. The next one. Everything negative, pressure, challenges is an opportunity for me to rise. So here I said be a positive thinker. Dr. Welcome explained that, guys, think positive. Tell yourself that you can do it. If you feel like you're depressed, there's psych, all those things, but try and rise upon the challenges. I had issues with funding. My parents sold their car so that I can continue with my second year. I I rose above the challenges. I continued applying for funding until I got something. So it's not easy. That's why if somebody goes on social media and thinks your life is easy, ignore them. Continue thinking positive and march on. And then the last one says, if you do not believe in yourself, no one will do it for you. I can come and speak right now, but if you don't believe in yourself, everything I've said is useless. If you don't believe that, you can also come 3 years from now and tell the next person that it is possible. You don't believe in yourself, nothing will work. We can all speak, you can do whatever, but if you don't believe in yourself, it's useless. So believe in yourself. Don't doubt that this diploma that you have is nothing. Don't compare yourself to BCom degree, accounting, BEd. You are in your own journey. It is still possible for you. Whether you start at a higher certificate or whatever, you can still get to the top. So I want to just finish off with social media presence, guys. I'm a very busy person on social media. Like, I am an audit addict. I love auditing. Like, I got to a point where I realized I want people to see what it's like, because when you go on YouTube, you only see CA people. How to be a CA, my day at CA. And then you ask yourself, what about me if I want to do internal audit? I don't know what it's like. We don't have exposure to go to the company and ask questions. So I started a YouTube channel. I was like, I'm starting a YouTube channel for internal audit people. People want to go the auditing route. People that have been in diploma, advanced, how can they actually do it? So that's the channel I started last year. And then the next one is LinkedIn. Guys, work on your LinkedIn profiles. Like, start working on them now. I'm also active on LinkedIn, very active. The reason why I'm active is because I believe one day UK is going to fight me and they'll say, girl, we want you, let's go. So you need to keep active on your LinkedIn. Be a business, I have a business profile, you know? Don't say, but I don't have anything and stuff. Okay, and then I have Instagram and TikTok. So I just joined TikTok. So TikTok is just short videos to just educate people about internal audit. So guys, that's it from my side, and